Hi, Jess Garrett here and welcome to another episode of Surfing Australia TV. As always, SATV is all about bringing the sport of surfing to life and showcasing what Surfing Australia is all about. Well, on today's show we catch up with two of the world's best surfers who just happen to be Aussies, Joel Parkinson and Laura Enever, at their HPC Pro Surfer camps. We hit Coolum Beach on the sunny coast for all the fun with Wahoo, and we just happened to find ourselves in fabulous Fiji. No big deal. That plus heaps more coming up on SATV. Let's get cracking.
Oh, sensational, isn't it? It's all about getting the kids outside, off their eye touches and things. So this is what we need the kids to be doing, out on the beach, having fun. That's what I did. When I was a kid, there was no such thing as TV and eye touch, really. So it's great to have you guys endorsing this. We need to do more of this. The Wahoo product's awesome. We love the rugby ball, the soccer ball for the beach. The cricket bats are fantastic. They last. So, you know, we've still got Wahoo beach stuff, which is 5 years old.
Wahoo Aussie ass, you!
I think it's a great opportunity for all the kids to get out there and do what they love doing best, you know, out there surfing. That's all Jack wants to do.
It's really good because you get all these giveaways and then you get to surf as well, which is pretty much all a kid wants if you enjoy surfing, that is, which every kid should enjoy. Surfing is good.
I love the atmosphere and like all the kids get into the games and everyone has a fun time. There's lots of awesome toys that you can win and it's just really fun.
He won this and that's been like the funnest thing. We've been out on it, catching waves and stuff.
A lot of games, heaps of fun. Like, it's way better than other comps because there's more games.
All kids want to turn up and, you know, achieve some sort of achieving their own goals. So if they go away with a Wahoo product, sports product is fantastic. Makes for more enjoyment for them turning up and getting something like that. So we appreciate that as a dad.
For more info on the Wahoo Surfer Groms comps, just jump onto surfingaustralia.com.
Getting ready? Not as many as you, Groms.
We always wanted to surf, but didn't know how. Then Mum found out about Vegemite Surf Groms.
You get an awesome Quicksilver pack. We learn all about the ocean and catching waves, and they have the best instructors.
It's like, woohoo! Anyone can do it.
Party wave?
So give it a go. Just go to surfgroms.com to join.
There's a great national incentive being put together by Surfing Australia. It's called Surf Groms. It's an initiative to introduce young kids into surfing. There's a group from 5 till 8 that are the mini Groms, and there's the super Groms who are 9 to 12-year-olds. You get a great Quicksilver surf pack with all the stuff you need to go surfing. It's a program that will be rolled out nationally through all Surfing Australia accredited surf schools. And when you join up with this program, you not only expect to learn how to ride a wave, but you get to understand how the ocean moves and beach safety, just basic beach awareness. And it's a hell of a lot of fun too. They make it a lot of fun while you do it. From the biggest prop in the world to the #1 prop of the day, little Johnny over here. Some of the awards are like, you know, best tube ride, longest ride, best wipeout, things like that. You know, it's all fun stuff. So it'll all be done in the safety of this type of environment too.
Yeah, this is the first time they've done Surf Groms. They absolutely loved it. So much fun. It's great to see them out there in the surf, and they'll definitely be doing Surf Groms again.
You want to have fun this summer? Enjoy Surf Groms!
Surfing Australia and the HPC have stepped it up yet again by giving some junior surfers the incredible opportunity to experience world-class waves. How? By creating the HPC Junior Fiji Camp. Here's Surfing Australia's James Eggington, who was lucky enough to join the crew in Fiji. It's a tough gig, but someone's got to do it, to tell you more.
For Surfing Australia and the HPC, it's such a great fit to come over here to Fiji. When we were sitting down at Surfing Australia, we realised that just 3 hours away were awesome surf breaks, awesome people and awesome accommodation. So we were like, let's get our surfers into the mix and surfing some of the best waves that the world has to offer.
My name's Tabby and I'm from Victoria. I'm 15 years old and we're on the High Performance Centre Surfing Australia camp in Fiji. The waves have just been so good every day. Like if one spot's not how we want it or like a bit too big or small, there'll just be another spot that'll be perfect and it's just so fun.
The HPC camp in Fiji is so sick. The people are awesome, the waves are so good. At this camp, for me personally, the best thing is the waves and the resort. They're both so sick.
The Surfing Australia HPC Fiji camp has been awesome for the kids. I mean, for starters, they've made some really close bonds. When you're surfing all day and hanging out in paradise, you create some really good friendships there. And the kids have really been stepping it up in the surf. They've got used to surfing out in the reefs. They've had a bit of coaching and they're charging.
The HPC camp in Fiji is perfect for the kids because they learn to surf a reef with confidence. The people are friendly, the waves are perfect, the weather is amazing, and the scenery, you can't beat the scenery. It's just wonderful. There's no other way to explain it. Just come.
There's not too many people and the coaches can really focus on you and your technique, and it's just great coaching. And this is my first time. It's been great. There's perfect waves, clear water, palm trees everywhere, white sand. It's great.
I've done a lot of HPC camps, but this one's by far the best just because of the location. It's warm, it's nice water, we experience new stuff. It just puts your surfing in a whole new level.
The kids love Fiji. You know, the waves are just going off every day that we've been here. The water's clear as clear can be. There's snorkeling. There's a great range of waves too. And basically all they're doing is surfing, eating and maybe doing a bit of snorkeling on the side, and they're just hanging out on the boat having a great time when they're not surfing.
The best thing about Fiji for me is it's the complete package. The friendly people, there's great surf and there's good food. It's the ultimate package for grommets.
It's just such an amazing place. I love it.
If you want to learn more about these incredible camps that aren't just for juniors, just jump onto our website surfingaustralia.com. Pro surfers definitely have hectic schedules, but the next two know just how important it is to the future of Australian surfing that they give back as much as they can. Joel Parkinson, arguably one of the world's best surfers, and Narrabeen's Laura Enever always make the time to share their knowledge and experience to all the kids who attend the HPC Pro Surfer camps.
Circumstance, we'll probably be friends. Girl, I've known you now for a long, long time. How much longer you need to make up your mind? 'Cause I'm ready to crack the whip for you now. Put my heart and soul in it, crash and burn for you now, don't you know?
When I was a kid growing up surfing Australia, they didn't have all these camps. I think we had one camp a year, which was the MR camp. I got to go on once or twice, and other than that, the only time we really ever got the association was at you know, regional titles, state titles, and we went to the teams, went to Aussies and stuff like that. I love the fact that you get to see the surf stoke in the kids again, you know, come down. The kids are here to have a good time. There's no pressure.
The best part about the Joel Parkinson camp is probably Joel coming, because it's Joel Parkinson, #2 in the world. Can't get any better than that.
You get to surf, you get video analysing your surfs, you get to do all that, but it's all in good fun. And
with Joel coming down, it's good that, like, to see him surfing and doing all the good tricks, you just want to try them. And with all the HPC coaches here, they just teach you how to perfect them pretty much, and yep, all the technique to do them.
I told a few of the kids in there, as long as you keep the fun in it, you'll always love surfing.
You put me off 1,000 times. I make my mind up and baby it's on you.
We asked him a lot of questions. He told us heaps of good answers and about the world tour and all that. And as Joel said, he wasn't really training when he was my age, and he started training when he was a little bit older, but he said surfing was a lot different. And so I'm pretty happy that surfing's at where it is now for me when I get older.
Maybe one or two of these, three of these kids will go on and make the tour, and then they've built them foundations early to be friends, and you kind of learn, you know, enough about each other to be there for each other if something ever happened on the road and all those kind of things. I think it's a great thing.
Probably in 5 to 10 years I hope maybe be on the QS or doing pro juniors or something like that. Just travelling the world with mates and being in all the mags and stuff would probably be nice.
I'm yours for the taking. I'm yours. But you got
my technique and my turns are bigger, and just surfing with mates and stuff is good too. And getting coached, and all the coaches are really friendly and nice, and it's just so fun.
I would have loved to have had all these camps to go to when I was 14 or 13 or 14, when I was just a crazy surf Nazi kid to just surf all day and hang out with a bunch of people that did the same thing, a bunch of the same age kids.
Well, I like to come to these camps because I always come out better than when I came in.
yours for the taking, baby. I'm yours for the taking, baby. I'm yours for the taking, baby. I'm yours for the taking. I'm yours!
Does your cutback need work? Do you want to learn how to do aerials? Or do you just feel you could surf a whole lot better? Take your surfing to the next level with help from www.surfcoach.com. Surfcoach.com is an interactive website to help improve your surfing. The site isn't just for competition surfers, but any surfer who just wants to do a better turn, learn a new move, or simply be more confident whenever they enter the ocean. Visit www.surfcoach.com now to find that edge you've been looking for.
I've always loved surfing all my life, and it has become my job and my career, and I love it. It's like the best lifestyle I could ever ask for, but I would not want to have surfing like a thing that I have to do. It's like I want to go surfing, and I don't want to have to make myself feel like I have to do things. And I just want to stay motivated myself and just want to keep improving and want to train and want to go out there every day. I think the HPC is doing an incredible thing, and the fact that they're bringing professional surfers that a lot of people look up to and bringing them here, and so the kids get to hang out with them and like watch them firsthand. I think that's so cool, and I would have loved to have done that back in the day. I remember I just looked up to Stephanie so much, and if I had been able to go to a camp with her, and she has that now, and so I just kind of feel how stoked those girls would be to see her, and it's cool that they're getting stoked of seeing me, and it's a cool feeling for sure.
An all-girls camp like the Laura Enever camp, it's amazing to be a part of, and really important, I think, for these young girls to know that, you know, surfing is such a good lifestyle and it's healthy. For someone like Laura, it is really, you know, rewarding. You see the happy faces that these girls get; they light up when she comes into the room, and it is really special, you know, for us coaches, you know, to have these, you know, pro surfers that are on the tour come and give a little bit of their time.
One of the girls, her name's Pasha, and at the Roxy Pro this year, my first event, I gave her a surfboard. She was busking because she wanted to raise enough money to buy her first surfboard, and she was busking for a board, and I was like, you know what, that's like the coolest thing I've ever seen, and I gave her one of my boards, and she was so stoked.
I was busking and she came and danced with me, and then she went away and came back and danced, and then she went away, and then when she came back she had a surfboard, and I thought she wanted me to sign it because she had a pen with her, but she gave me the board.
And 10 minutes later they actually kicked her off the ground, so she wouldn't have been able to like raise money anyway. So she's been riding that board all year, and I've been keeping in contact with her, and I haven't seen her until today.
After that I went with her to the Roxy Pro and watched that with her in the VIP section.
She's getting better, and I don't know, it was just cool to take her out there and get her in the ocean, because she only just started, and she started with my board. When I look at these girls in here and like this, I kind of see myself and like see exactly what they are, because I remember when I was back there and I was 13 and 12 and just like surfing, doing like the little Grom search contests and like getting so stoked off that and getting so stoked and competing, and like, I don't know, I feel like these girls, like some of them could be like my best friends growing up in like a few years' time, and I don't know, to look back and like look at me when I was a little Grom, looking up to Steph and all those girls, and now being next to them, it's pretty surreal, but it's incredible, and yeah, it's kind of crazy, and blink of an eye and it's there.
Pro surfers are holding HPC Pro Surfer camps all the time, so just jump onto our website for more information. Surfing Australia and VB joined forces to create the VB Slab of the Year competition. Now, Australia-wide, surfers submitted their heaviest wave or wipeout for the chance to win an all-expenses-paid trip for themselves and a mate to Tavarua, Fiji, with maniac big wave surfer Ross Clarke-Jones. After much deliberation, Surfing Australia and VB have finally found a winner.
approval. Well, VB and Surfing Australia have created the VB Slab of the Week competition for Australia's 2.5 million surfers and our rare breed of hardcore watermen. It's an online competition exclusive to www.surfingaustralia.com that offers the chance to win a weekly prize for the best tube or gnarliest wave surfed in Australian waters. Weekly winners will then enter the draw to win the VB Slab of the Year, a once-in-a-lifetime surf trip for you and your mate to Fiji with yours truly, which will feature in Surfing World magazine. So get charging and submit your VB Slab of the Week for a chance to win.
Pretty solid swells, probably like 8 to 10 foot east swell, which was refracting into Kira at probably solid 6 foot. Yeah, I was out there for about 2.5 hours and got that about midway through the session. It was actually a bit of a whitewash roll in and it doubled up and hit the bank really nice and got lucky. Each section I sort of went through, I was like, oh, has it got an opening? And then it just kept running again, so I just kept sort of going for it, and yeah, it eventually let me out at the end. Basically, yeah, I'm just going to live my dream and get to surf Cloudbreak and restaurants and, yeah, just sit on a island paradise in the middle of the Pacific and just, you know, hopefully score a good swell. Still a bit of shock, actually, you know. It probably won't even set in till I go there, till I'm on the plane and, yeah, touching down and getting on the boat.
Do yourself a favour and check into our website to find out just how epic the times and the waves were on the beautiful island of Tavarua.
Getting ready? Not as many as you, Groms.
We always wanted to surf, but didn't know how. Now Mum found out about Vegemite Surf Groms.
You get an awesome Quicksilver pack. We learned all about the ocean and catching waves, and they have the best instructors.
It's like, woohoo! Anyone can do it.
Party wave?
So give it a go. Just go to surfgroms.com to join.
Aerial surfing events have created a subculture for the world's most innovative and futuristic surfers, and they've even got cult following right around the world. Well, high-stakes aerial surfing action was back on the cards this summer in Australia with the Arnay Roulette competition.
Under different circumstances, we'll probably be friends. Girl, I've known you now for a long, long time. How much longer you need to make up your mind? 'Cause I'm ready to crack the whip for you now. Put my heart and soul in it, crash and burn for you now. Don't you know I'm yours for the taking? Oh, I'm yours, but you gotta give me.
This is my first Arnett Junior event sort of thing. I missed the one on the Gold Coast because I was over in Western Australia. It's kind of good for the goofy footers because the wind's blowing downwind, so it's producing some good little air sections. The waves aren't that great, but still providing some little ramps and stuff like that.
It's interesting. The waves are actually really fun. Because on goofy foot, the wind kind of grabs my board and like makes it stiff to my feet. To be in this contest is so good.
For you now, put my heart and soul in it, crash and burn for you now. Don't you know I'm yours for the taking? I'm yours, but you gotta give me something real to hold on to. You put me off 1,000 times. I make my mind up and baby it's on. Telling you that being friends are never gonna be fine.
Congratulations to Tyrone Forest, winner of today's event, the Arnett Roulette Maroubra.
We were all getting pretty frustrated out there. None of us could find a good section in that, and we were all falling and stuff like that. I just lucked into that one. It was just a set, and it just peaked up. And yeah, I just went for it and stuck it. Yeah, I'm really stoked. Hey.
The best surfer of the two events and the wild card into the Boost Bondi Air Show is none other than Otis Carey.
Can't wait. I've always wanted to surf with Kelly, and in a heat it'd just be epic. Pretty amped to get out there with all the pros.
Yours for the taking, baby. Yours for the taking, baby. Yours for the taking, baby. Yours for the taking. I'm yours.
Well, that's all we have time for on today's episode of Surfing Australia TV. I hope you enjoyed the show and that you keep an eye out for our next episode. If you're after info on anything that you've seen on today's episode, just jump onto our website and we'll see you next time. Bye.